MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center fielder, number 9.
And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
The 0-1 on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Ahmad Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, they've won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Haniger is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jose Reyes. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Pulled toward right center field. Gordon will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's Jay Bruce now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gordon racing back, still ranging back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Line drive to center field. Conforto is there. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that misses inside 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Drilled on the ground to short. Rosario is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Line to the right side, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Zach Wheeler. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High pop-up. Calling for it, Bruce. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batter number 2.
Digging in now, Gene Segura. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wilmer Flores. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Smoke toward third. Cabrera's there. Reyes on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. At the plate, Steven Matz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Ryan Healy. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And now a pitch on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now batting, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out toward shallow right. Cruz has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Striding in once again, Mike Zunino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. In now, Zach Wheeler. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game when you got an opportunity to do it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Ready once again, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Flores is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Striding in once again, Zach Wheeler getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he can't put him away on 0-2 as this is lined back into center field for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Bounce to first. A step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Cabrera with a sliding stop. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. From the belt, the pitch. Wilmer Flores stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Wheeler rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ryan Healy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz racing back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the opportunity to
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
high in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Henniger. One away. Digging in to try it again. Steven Matz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ahmad Rosario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Breaking pitch here, chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
And this will be fouled away. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hard hit ball to second. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Seattle,
Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Henniger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him, but obviously today that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its best.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say, he's really earned it. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. Here's D. Gordon now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat. It looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
That's in there. Base hit. In quickly with it is Cespedes, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. At the plate, Wilmer Flores. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scored.
He's safe.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Standing in, Kyle Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Matz is under it near the mound. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. Ready once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Gordon moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Trey Mancini.
Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Zach Wheeler. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Touche, sir. In now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Haniger has it in his tracks. 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been throwing a lot of first pitch strikes in this game. That first pitch strike, it just opens up the whole strike zone and what you can do as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Lifted in the air out to right. Haniger is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Mancini is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Rosario. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Left side, Cabrera gets to it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Wilmer Flores started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Steven Matz. 0 for 2. Here to start the afternoon. Yunel Escobar. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Settling in now, Ahmad Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini is over. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was an absolute menace with runners in scoring position in this one. So he definitely had that clutch factor working. Could have been a real difference in the outcome if not for his contributions.